Hello, everybody. Happy New Year! That's right, it's New Year's Eve. Okay, when I'm releasing this New Year's Eve, technically, it is the 30th, which is the day before New Year's. So, New Year's Eve. So, I'm gonna record this. This is Matt's House of Horror best moments, or best of 2017. So right off the bat, we're gonna start with something I thought was pretty cool myself. Um, every vlogger, everyone has an intro. Literally, they make their own intro and that kind of expresses a little bit about them, the little artistic value they might have in them, and they try to make it work. So I was like, hey, I want to do that too. So I want to make an intro, and that's kind of what I did. So my first intro is amazing. It's amazing. It's literally a uh, it's a flashing image of a creature. That's right. That creature's supposed to be my mascot, my channel mascot icon thing. So I use this intro, like, I wanted to try to make an effort to putting this intro in every video I've ever made. So, yeah, and that didn't do well. recently, with my Thanksgiving vlogs, I made a new intro, which I was 10 times as proud of, or more proud of than the very first intro I used. And I thought, hey, that's cool. I thought this intro is better than my first intro. So yeah, and I'm currently gonna use that intro until I probably change it once more, and yeah. Alright, so let's talk about movies. This year has been a very good year for films. At least in my opinion. Oh my god, you got really good movies like It, Mother, Get Out, The Belko Experiment, Phoenix Forgone, Annabelle Creation, yeah, Split, and you got movies that were they were alright. They weren't the best, but they were still fun. Which mostly when I think about that, I think of The Mummy, and then you get movies that were in the franchise, or at least my favorite franchise, which, you know what? Only one. And that was called little movie called Transformers: The Last Knight. I hope it's the last one, but apparently, according to the little end credits scene, they might make another one. So far on ending the series. Anyway, I think my movie reviews boomed from that because first, I reviewed Split. Split was the very first film I reviewed of 2017. And then I reviewed Get Out and Belko Experiment. I don't remember if I released both videos on the exact same night, but I do know that I recorded both of them on the same night because I went to see both of them on that same day. And then I came home and recorded some reviews. So yeah. Then, Con Skull Island and all that stuff. And then I started analyzing movies, or at least doing my version of what movie analysis is. and I was analyzed. Like, I analyzed what I hated. It Follows, which, if you guys are subscribed to my Grindhouse channel, which I'm going to talk about that in a little bit in this video, you will know that, or you don't know, whatever. You might be happy to hear that I'm going to be remaking that analysis of It Follows, because I feel like this time I know what I'm doing. And I know the mistakes I made in that video. And yeah, I'm going to be remaking that video. But anyway, besides that, we got so many reviews, so many analysis. Well, another analysis was mostly us analyzing the Purge movies and what I thought all of them did right. And reason why I'm still a dedicated Purge fan, no matter how many times people, reviewers, critics, whatever you want to call them, are going to say, those movies are terrible, they make Americans look bad. Here's the deal. Americans already make themselves look bad. All jokes aside, yeah, I like movies that no one likes. Mostly. I like bad movies. I like movies because I find enjoyment out of them. I like movies like The Dark Tower, Transformers, Purge. I like movies no one likes. Okay, maybe not all movies, because I didn't enjoy Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2, or did I enjoy any of the other Paranormal Activities movies except for the first and third one. So yeah, maybe not all movies, but like I said, that's my thing. I'm into bad movies. Anyway, let's keep moving. So 2017 saw the release of a brand new series. The brand new series was Grindhouse, which, ironically, I released on New Year's Eve of 2016. Yeah. So, Grindhouse was like the remade version of the Dark World podcast. Except this time, it was about film. I wanted to discuss films. Like, and what made certain types of movies what they were. I want to discuss all horror, not just that in the genre. That's right. You can find horror in all genres, not just the horror genre. I want to discuss that mostly, and I want to discuss these things that people weren't really talking about, at least that I was seeing. Mostly adult cartoons, controversial films, disturbing films, what I thought were the most weirdest and surreal films, and what I thought were the most underrated horror films, all that stuff. And speaking of controversial films, I was literally looking at it, and that's literally my most viewed video. Literally, 79 views. That might not sound a lot to most people, but to me, that's a lot. And I didn't really remember getting that many views, but yeah, 79 people watched that video. So I must have done something right. And then, of course, before I was doing this really bad intro, you know what? It might just be easier if I just show you the intro. Right, that I was just using this really bad intro, and now these days I'm not proud of it. I'm actually not proud of that intro. But then the next intro I'm a little more proud of, and I think, again, I'm going to play you a clip of that intro as well. Yeah, that intro is a lot more proud of, because I thought it had a theme to it. It had all these images, all these weird images I just got, including a Leatherface image. And yeah, I thought it just had more to do with the series than the first intro did. Um, yeah, Grindhouse was an experiment for me. I really didn't care for making that whole series dedicated to film. So, literally, Grindhouse was an experimental material form for me. Like, it was an experiment. So, then apparently a lot of people liked it, and I guess some people who actually watched my channel actually were saddened when I said that I was going to cancel it because I just was running out of material. That's right. That happens to a lot of people, to a lot of us YouTubers. We run out of material for some certain series, and a lot of times we stop it. But unlike most YouTubers, I'm not deleting any of the Grindhouse episodes. I'm not going to delete those. I'm going to keep those. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about another series that took Grindhouse's spot on my channel. That's right. This year saw the comeback of the Dark World podcast. Um, it that was pretty cool to me. Sure, I did one last Grindhouse episode on something that wasn't even film related, but bringing back the Dark World podcast was, I don't know, I was fighting with myself because I was like, I think this series is retired for me. So yeah, but then I don't know what it was. Something gave me inspiration to do it again. And so I did. I was like, hey, I'm back from the darkness, and like I was talking about like I'm back. And how, like, what am I gonna be doing differently this time? And I even have an image. I have an image of, unlike last time, which was just random images I found of Five Nights at Freddy's. This time, I actually made my own image to go with the series. That I actually made one. I mean, through Photoshop, yes, but that's usually where you make images, unless you're going to hand draw them. But yeah, I made my own image. My own trademark image to go with it. And again, it's another thing I feel accomplished with, because I don't know, it was just, to me it was one of the biggest accomplishments of 2017. There's only 2 of them, but I have a boatload to go, especially with 2018 coming in. I have a lot to go through. So yeah, let's keep going, because I don't want to drag on to something. We have a lot more topics to discuss in this video. So 2017 saw the release of not just 1, but 2 new channels. One is actually a channel dedicated to a short film project I've been working on. That short film is called The Experiment, and I'm just gonna I'll leave a link to that channel in the description of this video. But yeah, that was another experimental thing for me. I want to experiment to see what this would be like, what that would be like, and there are still some episodes that are literally that need to be released, which I might just do that tomorrow, part of New Year's, because the series is still not over. But once these videos get released, it's gonna be over. But anyway, yeah, I got that channel, and then I got another channel which I'm more proud of, called The Grindhouse, which is film related. Everything film related. Like, there's tons of things. Like, mostly every review I've been doing is on that channel. Every new review and the remake of the It Follows analysis, all gonna be on that channel. That is my channel for all things film. Short films, movie reviews, you know, all things film that I'm going to be doing on that channel. So, yeah, it's a really accomplishment for me. And I've actually been more active on that channel than I have on this channel. So, yeah, I really have a lot of passion for the Grindhouse. Yeah, anyway, again, I'll leave a link to both channels in the description below. Anyway, let's go on to a less lighthearted discussion. So 2017 also saw some bad moments in my life. Our family had out, what I call like fights. We fought a lot and argued and everything. And is the heater coming on? Sorry. Anyway, we fought and we had arguments and all that stuff a lot. Of course, like most families do, and they argue. Usually we got along, like afterwards, like we just stopped arguing and we just got along again. We were happy again. They weren't major arguments actually. And yeah, well, and I think I said this in my last Disney Creep episode. There is no such thing as a family that doesn't fight ever. Because if there is, I've never met them, and I've never heard of them, so yeah. And also, I lost one of my best friends. And I don't mean that he died, I mean that, like, we're not friends no more. He became an egotistical piece of garbage. So yeah, and actually, I've kind of moved on. Am I gonna forgive him? I might, but just because I forgive him doesn't mean I'm gonna start talking to him again. That's for sure. So yeah, a lot of bad moments happened in 2017. And just like most of my family members, we fought through them and we got to the good. And right now there hasn't really been fights at all, really. Like, sure, there's the little argument like, oh my god, you didn't do this, or something like that, but we haven't really fought in a while since these events. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go to the next thing. Speaking of bad moments, let's talk about some dumb videos I made. So one dumb video, which, now I think about it, there's only two dumb videos I made. One was my review of the Colossal trailer. So, a movie came out called Colossal, which I thought was kind of stupid. And for some reason I decided, hey, everybody saw the trailer, right? So I'm just going to review it. And I was like, and then, like, thinking about it now, I'm just, oh my god, I can't, like, I'm just shameful that I made that, because it was like, I was just, like, spewing, I was mostly ranting on a video, which I do a lot, but I don't know, it was one of the dumbest, unnecessary videos I've ever made on my channel. Oh my god. And then let's talk about the next one. The video that got deleted by YouTube because of their bullying policy. So when me and Christian stopped being friends, I made a little video talking about, hey, you know, why we're not friends and everything. And I'm not gonna say them now, but I did say a lot of things that I now think are the dumbest garbage I've ever said in my life. And do I regret them? Well, seeing that I didn't think that the things that I was saying were bad because I didn't even make them out to be in a hurtful manner. No, I don't regret them. I actually don't. That's right. But could I have said it differently? Yes. definitely. So yeah. So out of the year, I made only 2 dumb videos. Oh yeah, I forgot a series. I forgot about the Midnight Vlogs. That's right. So this was like an behind the scenes slash after show of Grindhouse, or at least it was intended to be. It's intended to, like, I was gonna show you like how I prepared for Grindhouse, and then when I released Grindhouse, I was gonna like after I was done recording him, I was like, all right, so I still want to talk to you guys about this stuff, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, and I still do it. I'm actually proud of the Midnight Vlogs. I um I don't do Grindhouse no more, but like I'm a night person. I am a night person at heart. So I love staying up really late at night. And sometimes I'm just like, hey, there's this stuff I really would like to talk to you guys about. And no, not serious stuff like the Christian thing or anything like that. But more like, I just want to tell you guys, talk to you guys mostly. I just want to talk on camera. I really just feel like talking. So that's what I do. And that's what the Midnight Vlogs are. They are an excuse for me to talk to you guys more and more. And yeah, and again, just like many of my videos, don't get many views, but I'm still passionate about it, so I'm gonna still make them. What time is it? Okay, I'm still gonna make them. So yeah, Midnight Vlogs was a really cool thing. Anyway, I got one last topic for this video. That's right. We're going to talk about the main thing of this channel. Vlogs. So, this year has been the year, at least to me, has been the year for my vlogs. This year, I made my vlogs into a more like an experience than any other vlog I've done before 2017. Mostly when I was still getting used to the concept of YouTube. This year, I released tons. Alright, okay, not tons, but lots of new vlogs. And I personally think they are way better than the ones I made in 2016. So, let's talk about them. So first off, we got Deathgasm, which I think... Wait, no, not Deathgasm. Sorry. Spoilers. Anyway, first off, we got the Tucson Vlogs. That's right, a series I made. Wow, there's a lot of series I did not cover under my my new series topic of this video. Yeah. Anyway, I made a new vlog series called the Tucson Vlogs, where I was just going to mostly vlog my trips to Tucson, because we take one almost every month. We always go to Tucson almost every month. So I was like, hey, I'm just going to vlog it because it's a lot of fun. I would like, not just myself, like in the future, but like everyone else to see how much fun we have. And I really like them. Like, they're not the best, but they're not the worst vlogs ever done. I started getting into the concept of what I call the cinematic scene, which is when you record, like, let's say you're driving and you stick the camera out the window, or you record something, like an entire thing, but instead of playing the original audio, you replace it with like this cinematic, beautiful instrumental music, like experimental music and everything, and that's what I call a cinematic scene. And that's why I started getting used to doing those, and I started loving them. I had a blast listening to the different types of music to add for these cinematic scenes. I had a blast editing those videos. I had a blast rewatching them, making sure there was nothing wrong with them or anything. I had so much fun with the Tucson Vlogs. Okay, now I think it's safe to say that we can move on to Deathgasm. Deathgasm is when my vlogging became serious. I mean, I was taking it more seriously. Like, instead of recording my phone, which I still do, but instead of doing that for these major vlog series, I started using my GoPro, which I wasn't doing at the time. I was using my tablet and my phone. But now I'm starting to use my GoPro, and it's a GoPro Hero, so it's really small, but there's the fish angle, which you're probably seeing right now. Oh my god. Those vlogs, I think, are some of my most rewatchable vlogs. Sure, I did something called Pre-Deathgasm, which talking about how excited I was for the entire series and everything. And I just mostly did that for you guys. I wanted you guys to hear how excited I was. And why I think this series was and is worth the watch. Then I did Deathgasm 1, which the first half of Deathgasm was showcasing my sister's wedding. I wasn't telling you guys what event I was going to be doing, but it's already happened, so I can spoil it. I was showcasing my sister's wedding. And no, I wasn't like, oh, watch my sister get married. But no, I just wanted you guys like to experience this wonderful, wonderful night that we had at my sister's wedding. It was like, I don't know, like, it was the best night ever. If you ask anyone in my family, we will tell you it was the best night ever. No fighting, no arguments, no negativity whatsoever. It was so wonderful. It was calm. It was relaxing, and I'm glad I'm glad I recorded. I'm glad I was vlogging while that was happening. Even though I felt like, hey, if I record too much of my sister's wedding, I'm mostly gonna be showcasing it, and I didn't want to do that, so I only did like little glimpses. I did mostly little cinematic scenes of the wedding, and then after that, this is one of the parts that excited me the most. I was gonna vlog Laughlin again. That's why I was mostly bringing back the Laughlin vlogs, which was an old series I did in 2016, and that series was poorly made. That was the worst thing. Like, I cringed because I wasn't used to talking in front of people or in public to the camera. Even now, like, I'll kind of talk quietly, but I won't talk loud. I'll kind of talk quietly, but still, back then I wouldn't say anything. Or if I did say something, you could barely understand me. Like, I would talk like this. Exactly, I would talk exactly like that. And it was frustrating to me. Like, when I was rewatching them, it was frustrating. It made me frustrated. Like, why did I do that? So, yeah. But I reinvented them. I remade them. And I was able to show more than what I did back then. And I even found a lost Laughlin vlog, which I might show you guys. Because part of, yet again, another new series, which is called my Lost Tape series, which is when there are these vlogs that were never released, and I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna release them to you guys now. I'm just gonna do that to you guys, now. And I already started with the Disney Files, so I might just do a Laughlin version, because I did find a Laughlin vlog that was never released. Anyway, yeah, I showcased more of Laughlin. I showcased more of the trip. I showed you guys more of it. And it made me so happy. It really made me happy. And sure, editing it was a pain in the butt. It felt like I was in an eternal hell. But the outcome made me so proud. Like, I can rewatch them now. I can seriously rewatch those vlogs. And not find it a bit of cringe in them, or a bit of frustration, or something. I'm like, I wish I did this differently. I can find something different in them. I like them more than I ever did. And then we got Disney Creep, which because after I made those, I was slowly getting over, like, that Christian became a jerk. But now I can kind of start to rewatch them again, like what my vlogs are meant to be. And yeah, I thought, like, because I rewatched the first episode and I was like, that was such a good day. Then I rewatched the second episode and I was like, that was a good day until that night. And then I remember I had to try to, like, pretend that night never happened in the third episode and the fourth episode. And then I was like, hell with this, I'm not gonna pretend. So yeah, and that's when I just stopped talking to him ever. Like, I confronted him about it, and he was totally ignorant about it, and then I stopped talking to him. So yeah. But I can still rewatch them. I still am like, these were cool memories. These were really cool videos. Then we got the recent one. The last one. Oh wait. No, not... Okay, you know what? Scratch that. Then I got an urge to vlog. That sounds wrong, but I got this like feeling like I wanted to vlog more and more, and I don't know why. I was vlogging everything, and they were just with my phone. I didn't even use my GoPro. I just used my phone, and for some of the thumbnails, I just did what I always did and grabbed an image I found on the internet and used it as a thumbnail. And then yeah, and I was vlogging everything, and like I wanted to vlog everything I did. I wanted to vlog all these like little moments, and for no reason. I just wanted to do it. It felt right to me. I really wanted to do it. So yeah. And then that's when I released, next to the confrontation video I released a vlog titled Autism in Movies, where I came out and said I have productive autism. I actually said that I have autism, and no, I didn't like a lot of people are like, oh, the people do that. It always sounds like they expect people to feel sorry for them. No, I'm not expecting you guys to feel sorry for me. Like, actually, half the times I don't even feel sorry for myself. So it's like, I don't expect you guys to feel sorry for me. But I really felt like it was necessary for me to finally tell you guys the truth about like what I have. I felt like I had somewhat of a trustable audience or something like that. Something around those lines, and I was like, I wanted to come out and say like, hey, I have autism. And then I wanted to discuss movies and yeah. And I was going to go to my therapy appointment for my autism, and apparently it was the next week. So yeah. But anyway, then of course I made some more videos like that, like the Safford one. I made one about shopping. Like I just went to the grocery store. And then I made Thanksgiving. And that was a blast because I used some experimental intros and outros for that. Mostly I just made stop motion things, and there were symbols. That's right. I'm going to tell you guys now. I'm not going to tell you what they were, but they were symbols or that was actually a giant symbol for what happened for that weekend. Or that week, I mean. And I'm not going to spoil it to you guys because I think you guys can figure it out on your own, but I actually made symbols in the outro. Yeah, especially for the last one. There's a giant symbol in there. But anyway, I really had fun, like, recording those. I had fun, like, doing the cinematic scenes. I had fun, mostly. I really, really, really had fun. And it just felt right. It felt like genuine vlogs. It didn't feel like garbage forced vlogs. It felt like genuine. And that's what some of the things I've been doing lately has been making genuine vlogs. I haven't been forcing things out. So yeah. Anyway, I had fun making them, and I had twice as much fun rewatching them. And then Christmas came. I made a little Christmas vlog like thing, and then I actually made like 2 short films. One was called Bottle Face, and it was one of the most experimental, weirdest things I've ever seen. The next one is something just as experimental, but this time it was a little creepier. It literally just said, "Come shop with me." I didn't have a thumbnail. I literally just used my intro as a thumbnail. I disguised it as a regular vlog. But it was literally a short film where like my character was living 2 like things. Like on the outside I was vlogging like, "Oh, hey, I'm vlogging. Welcome to the store, bros," and everything like that. But on the inside I felt like I was trapped. I felt like I was kidnapped and trapped. And now I feel like I'm just spoiling the symbolism, but yeah, that's literally the thing. So, mostly the story behind that entire vlog is that people don't know that a lot of vloggers, they feel like they're trapped and they're being forced to make their content at times. And so I was like, hey, why not make a creepy minute and a half little video about that? And that's what I did. And it didn't even take me that long. It didn't take me long to edit. It didn't take me long to release. Literally. So, yeah. But again, I made... Mostly, this was the year of vlogging. The year of vlogging for me. And, yeah. That showed me what this channel was really, like, about. It was the year for vlogging. Anyway, so, yeah. Oh my goodness, look at her. Look at her. Yeah, she wants to be in the vlog. Anyway, this has been a wonderful year. It really has, huh, baby? It really has been a wonderful, wonderful year. For my channel, especially. For my channel, for myself as a person, for my family. This has been a really wonderful year. It truly beats 2016, I can tell you that. But 2017 has been a wonderful year. And it's sad for me to say, but 2017, you need to get out. 2018, it's your turn to come into the spotlight. And let's see what new adventures we're going to do. Then I'll probably make a video like this at New Year's Eve 2018. Anyway. Yeah, again, let's recap. So, some new intros. Like, I started making intros. I started with some new series. I started with my first film reviews. I was making a podcast, which is part of my new series. And I had a lot of downfalls and falling outs of this year. And I had a lot of wonderful vlogs. Oh yeah, I also have 2 new channels. So yeah. Which again, I'll leave a link to those 2 channels in the description below. Anyway. This year's been wonderful, and here's to a hopefully equally wonderful 2017. Thank you guys. Like, I know there's only, 13 subscribers to this channel, but I don't care. You know, thank you guys. Thank you guys for a wonderful year. Thank you guys for the support you've given me. And yeah, even just 1 view is enough to keep me inspired. So yeah. Thank you guys so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Also share this video with your friends. And here's to a wonderful 2018. Happy New Year's, guys. And I'll see you guys next time in the shadows. Goodbye.